Today I will be reading from excerpts from various memos from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. My first one is written by J. Edgar Hoover on December 6th, 1939. I repeat, December 6th, 1939. It's addressed to his special agents in all of his areas of the country. Ray, reference, Internal Security. Dear Sir, the Bureau is at the present time preparing a list of individuals, both aliens and citizens of the United States, on whom there is information available indicate that their presences at liberty in this country in time of war or a national emergency would be dangerous to the public peace and safety of the United States government. The information now available relative to these individuals is, however, incomplete in most instances, and it will be necessary to obtain additional information to the affiliations, business interests, activities, present address, age, and citizenship status of each. This reading is from June 15th, 1940. I repeat, June 15th, 1940. This is in a telegram message to his officers again by J. Edgar Hoover. Personal attention. Period. Furnish Bureau as soon as possible by airmail, special delivery letter, a list of the names and present addresses of those persons in your district who should be considered for custodial detention pending investigation in the event of a national emergency. Indicate in furnishing information whether the individual, according to best available data, is or is not a citizen of the United States. Information should be furnished indicating whether these persons possess communistic, fascist, Nazi, or other nationalistic background. Ample information with source should be furnished to justify consideration of each individual in this group, including specific acts and statements. Now I will read from a memorandum from the Director, J. Edgar Hoover, to the Attorney General Matthew F. McGuire, August 21, 1940. As you will recall, when the President issued the directive of September 6, 1939, designating the Federal Bureau of Investigation as a clearinghouse in national defense and general intelligence matters, he specifically requested law enforcement officials to forward all information concerning espionage, counter-espionage, sabotage, violations of the neutrality laws, and subversive activities to the Federal Bureau of Investigation for proper coordination. As you may further recall, during the last World War, it was possible to intern certain enemies whose activities justified their internment on presidential warrant. End of that. Now I will read from a July 16th, 1943 memorandum to U.B. Cox, Assistant Attorney General, and J. Edgar Hoover, Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This memorandum is from Francis J. Biddle. It is dated, again, July 16th, 1943. I refer to Mr. L.M.C. Smith's memorandum to me dated June 28, 1943, which reviews the history, development, and meaning of the special case work and of the danger classification that were made part of that work. After full reconsideration of these individual danger classifications, I am satisfied that they serve no useful purpose. Repeat, they serve no useful purpose. The detention of alien enemies is being dealt with under the special procedures established by the Enemy by the alien enemy control unit. The special case procedure has been found to be valueless and is not used in that connection. There is no statutory authorization or other present justification for keeping a custodial detention list of citizens. The Department fulfills its proper functions by investigating the activities of persons who may have violated the law. It is not aided in this work by classifying persons as too dangerous. This is again from Attorney General Francis Biddle. Now I'll return to some testimony by James Rowe, an Assistant Attorney General. He was being questioned by the Commission on Wartime Relocation and Internment. What they tried to do was classify enemy aliens, and the way they did it, I think Ennis was active in the program. I wasn't there to tell you better. They would, for instance, take a dangerous German, and if the evidence showed that he was dangerous, he was an A. If the evidence was good, he was an A1, and if it was poor, it was A4. I say that is some of the cases I looked at. We picked up right after Pearl Harbor. This is still from James Rowe. Commissioner Goldberg of the Commission on Wartime Relocation and Internment of Civilians asked this question. The Bar Association isn't going to hear that. Well, at my age, I don't really care. The program worked quite well. We picked up right after Pearl Harbor about 60,000 enemy aliens. I think mostly German, a large number of Italians, and a large number of Japanese. And we thought we were off to a pretty good run.